The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Hello everyone. We are staying pretty nice and dry right now, and through the last 6 hours or so, we have stayed pretty consistently dry. Not much rain's going to come for us in the next couple of hours either, but to switch this over to the temperature map, it's not too hot here, but you don't have to go too far away to find some particularly warm temperatures, especially as you get further and further towards the south and west, where they're still looking at pretty extreme heat. To make some comparisons right now, and then we'll go ahead and pause this so it's not scrolling through the last 6 hours of temperatures. Roanoke right this minute, we are sitting at 78 degrees, and that's even a little bit below average. We probably hit our high a little bit earlier on in the day. Atlanta's at 89 right now, and Dallas all the way up to 109. So that is some pretty intense heat that they have to deal with, on top of weeks of intense heat already there, and then extending towards California into the Pacific Northwest. So the fact that we get one more really nice day on Saturday, try to really use it if you want to spend some time outside. I think that's going to be our nicest day for quite a while. Most of our temperatures there get to the mid-80s, with NRV at 81 on the cooler side, but Lynchburg at 87, Roanoke and Southside are both at 86. On Sunday, the heat really starts building up, about 5 to 10 degrees warmer in some places than what we're looking on Saturday. That heat is going to be manageable for a lot of us, especially since not the entire day is up into the 90s, but a lot of Monday and Tuesday is looking even warmer than that. Now, low pressure's been helping us out, bringing some cooler air in, but it's going to take a while for any storms to really approach us because of consistent high pressure that we've got through a lot of next week. That's going to do a really good job of keeping us not only warm, but dry. It's bringing in warmer air and squishing down any clouds that start to form. It really takes until about Thursday for us to start to see chances of showers. I think it's kind of light on Thursday with a better chance of some isolated storms forming on Friday. The front that is going to bring those doesn't look strong in particular, so the severe chance is pretty low, but hopefully we can get enough cool air to bring those temperatures at least a little bit closer to average. On top of the heat, we've got a lot of pollen to deal with, so that's not exactly great if you want to spend some time outside enjoying this late summer heat, especially Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday looking like some of the worst pollen counts that we've had in a while, with ragweed being the biggest culprit right now. Grasses had kind of been in charge for a while, but at this point the weeds are starting to come out, and so it's different from what we had earlier in the season where trees kind of hit first and then grass. I think the weeds are taking over at this point. Tonight, temperatures are going to fall back to the 50s, and honestly feeling pretty much like fall, with Wytheville even in the 40s, Rocky Mount at 55, Lexington at 54. Comfortable to start off our Saturday, and in the afternoon we'll stay pretty comfortable. A lot of our highs there just get in the 80s, Roanoke at 86, Alta Vista 82. Sundays when we start to heat up, we start to see more 90s, Roanoke in the range, Lexington and Alta Vista both at 90. And on the extended forecast, extra warm temperatures to come on both Monday and Tuesday. Those mornings are going to start in the 70s and end up close to 100. I wouldn't be surprised if one or two spots actually gets there, but most of us are going to stay below that mark, and then only a little cooler on Tuesday. It takes until later in the week for those temperatures to really start to come down. Hopefully Friday's system does bring enough cool air to bring us a little closer to average.